you ready?
Yeah.
Can you talk a little bit about what Persephone is other than a place that makes beer?
Well, the first really obvious thing is that we're on an 11-acre farm, and we actually use our farmland to grow things.
Not everybody has access to land and green space. So in some ways, our farm acts like a park. It just has the amazing added layer on top of it that there's also picnic tables that you can drink at, and a kitchen that'll bring you food, oftentimes which came from the fields around you.
We're a community hub. It's not just come to Persephone and have a beer, but we also have a flock of chickens, and you can buy the eggs in our tasting room. And beyond that, we are an employer who prides themselves on employing people with disabilities, and that's been part of who we are right from day one.
My name is Clarence. I'm the Executive Director of Sunshine Coast Associations for Community Living. In a nutshell, we do good work supporting people with developmental disabilities, and we also own a local brewery.
For quite a few years, our supported employment program was quite good at finding people work in visible places.
We really try to listen to what people want. This is not about what the support workers want to see happenings, right?
I think when I first started out, our organization programming was to reduce social isolation of people with developmental disabilities.
About 10 years ago, we have a board of directors that was really eager to explore opportunities, new, different ways, opportunities for community inclusions.
They were forward-thinking, entrepreneurial, wanting to push what we could do to create more opportunities in the community.
Amber and I are the chicken tenders at the Persephone Beer Farm.
I have to take care of all the chickens and feed them.
There's about 90 chickens.
13 of them are our babies. And every spring we get a whole new batch.
We have been partnered with Skakel right from day one. In fact, they have a subsidiary company called Persephone Farms, and they've been a shareholder since the day the paperwork was signed to say that Persephone Brewing Company exists.
We really want to be part of something new that transforms the community as a social partner, not just focus on employments and activities, right? But also some ways to bring the whole wider communities together.
Being a part of something bigger changed the way I feel about myself completely. Makes me feel like I belong, like I'm part of something.
If you're not constantly thinking of only yourself, I mean that as an individual or only your company, but you're always thinking about the bigger picture of the community that you're in, our whole community grows as a result.
Amber and Kara are now our key connections, and they become champions for the farm.
Why would you willingly overlook a huge part of the workforce and our community because of a little risk? There's a risk in bringing anyone new onto your team at any time, but it doesn't stop you from hiring. So